I remember there were two things I believe youth ministry needed. One is encouragement, the other one is money. Youth don't need very much else to do well in whatever they're called to do. Encouragement and money. So every time I talk to adults who say, Pastor Kenneth, what can I do for you, for AYA, for the ministry, for the youth, for X Church? For years, it's always been, if you have nothing else, please just give us encouragement and money. Encouragement and money. Okay? If you don't have encouragement, give us money. If you don't have money, give us encouragement. But we need this too. Okay? But more importantly, if you really don't have money, we need your encouragement. Because every day we are faced with discouragement. Every day there's someone telling us we can't.
Yeah, true.
There's not enough people telling us we can. No? And especially when you're young. You know, too much discouragement. Too many out there already. Too many people out there saying, no, you won't make it. Sometimes all you need is one person saying, no, why not? Try. What's the worst? Fail lah. But at least you fail forward.
Yeah.
A lot of people fail backwards because they don't try. You fail forward because you're trying. You're trying and failing, so you're moving forward. How bad can that be? You know? And people just need people like that. Lower down the standards a little bit for me, Pastor, because I can't come in with $1 million investment.
That's right.
Can you just lower it down for me a little bit, Pastor, please? Or not Pastor, just can be anyone. Just can you, Mom, can you just lower it down a little bit for me? The pianist, husband, can you just lower it down a little bit for me? Just for a while, just let me breathe a little bit, you know. I love that truth. That lower it down, let people come in first, you know, and then say, but I'm not going to leave you here. I'm going to take you on. I'm going to take you further. So encouragement is really, in fact, one time when there was a prophet going around, I think it was a youth camp. He went around giving people words of prophecy. He said, you have the gift of this, you have the gift of that, you have the gift of this. And I was wanting a word from the Lord, you know. And I was the last one to get it. And I thought to myself, okay lah, that's it. And the prophet, he was very sharp. With every one of my other friends, he was very sharp. They went like, wow, thank you, Lord, for that word. And when he came to me, he says, Kenneth, I see encouragement all over you. You have the gift of encouragement. Look up in the Bible, it's there. And when I look it up, there was the gift of encouragement.
Wow.
And, you know, probably it's a gift. But I think it's a gift that many more people should have.
True.
Because I think we are too quickly negative and we are too quickly, discouraging. I think if more people, we can't go far wrong when we encourage, really. People go like, yeah, he encouraged me and then I fail. But, at least you tried, and of course, I'm not saying that encourage and be stupid about it, But yeah, I recognize potential. And sometimes it's very easy. Sometimes it's harder. You go like, I need to know the person a little bit more before I can know his potential. Sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes it's, But after you know the person has a potential, what does the person need? Encouragement.
Wow.
Encouragement. And does the person need anything else? Money, maybe?
Probably.
Maybe a mentor,
Mentor,
maybe education, maybe coaching, whatever. But even through all that, even through coaching, right, Rose, we have the SEA, right?
Yes.
What does the E stand for?
Yeah.
Encouragement.
Encouragement.
Even in coaching, even in education, even when I'm giving you money, what's all that? It's just so that I can encourage you. And encouragement doesn't just start, it keeps going, right?
Yes.
Along the way, every stage of the way, just constant encouragement in different forms. And sometimes it is money. So I believe in encouragement. I just believe in it so much. And maybe with the gift, I keep going. But I see results. I do see results. I see sometimes just immediately a smile. And sometimes a lot of people go like this, why are you so good with young people? And they tell me that I don't say that of myself. But they say, Pastor, young people seem to gravitate towards you. I really think it's because I spend time to encourage. Even if it's a hello, a smile. There's one guy, just a final story on this question, who is, he lives near my house. He's this quite big bloke. And I can see from his face and from the way he acts, he's young. I will put it at 16 the most, but recently I found out he's 14. But he's a 14-year-old that looks like 16, okay? And he looks like he may not have many friends, okay? He looks like he's about 150 pounds more than he should weigh, okay? So I can already think that he could be bullied in school, and but probably maybe he's a guy that doesn't allow people to bully him in school, you know. So he looks rough, tough, but his face just shows that he's a young boy, you know. So everybody just passes him by. He sits at a seat at the park. He has 2 handphones. And 2 handphones is just to play 2 different games. All right? So basically you can see that he doesn't have much of a social life except that. So I can see people walking past him, but I'm drawn to young people, you know? And I just go, hi. And he just looks at me like that. All right? That was 3 months ago, right? Then I will go, hey, what you playing? Then he will name the game now. And then now he says hi back. And then just recently, he says hi first.
Wow.
And then he sees me from afar now and already waves. All right? And then last thing I found out was when he leaves the park, walking to his house, and I'm not near enough, so he has to keep walking. But he waits for me to come near enough so that he can stop, turn around, and wave goodbye. So now recently I found out his name. I won't say his name on this episode, but he gives me his name, and he does all this, and you know, he doesn't do it to anyone else in the park. And I just feel like really all it takes is a smile. Just stop for a while, a hello. He might not respond immediately, but, you know, a wave. I took only a few months before I asked his name because I didn't think I had the right to ask his name on the first day. Didn't look like I was that close, you see. And so it doesn't hurt to stop for a while and encourage somebody. And again, encouragement can be just a smile, just a hello, and show someone you care enough to, you know, start a conversation. But yeah, I feel like that would be my answer to people who say, why are you so good with young people? I think that's really, I've said it since the time I started AYA. I still believe in it now. Young people and youth ministry, what they need is encouragement and money, but more so encouragement.
Welcome to Leadership Matters, where we talk about the principles of leadership and learn the keys to being a great leader.